Do you guys want to know how to make the perfect water diverters for your barrel boat? Stay tuned. Okay guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect water diverter for your barrel boat. Now I've had a lot of experience making these and I finally came down with a technique that works really well, and it's definitely one of the harder parts of making a barrel boat, but it'll definitely help in speed and make the boat look better and make it longer. Now, I know there's a lot of people that say you don't need to do this and you just should put more weight in the back, but I find that it actually does help quite a bit even if they're not perfect. So anyways, this is the way to make water diverters super easy, no stencil. And I'll show you how to do it. So I usually just get a old barrel that's usually in fairly good condition, or you know, might have a couple holes in it or a couple dents. I try to find the first seam. As you can see, there's a seam here. You're gonna want to take this seam and you're gonna want to mark it at the top and at the bottom. You're gonna roll it around and find the other side and mark it as well there. The next step is the hardest step. You're gonna want to take a roll of masking tape and you're gonna place it on about a 45-degree angle here on the edge of your marked on the seam there. Place your tape. Then step 2 would be to pretty much just cut into that with a Sawzall. But you want to do it really carefully, and it takes lots of patience to just kind of slowly chip away at it. I'm going to do a time lapse of me cutting this to pretty much half. And some people, they like to do is cut the ends off here, but I prefer not to, as it actually it holds the barrel together, it holds the cylinder together so it doesn't come apart. So I usually leave it on, I cut those last, but let me show you how I do this. All right, so your end result should look like this. So the next important step from here is to mark your next cut. So you're basically gonna have a line that's gonna go down like this. That's the front of the cone, right? This is the sides, which usually go and screw into the sides of the walls of the boat. So what you're gonna want to do is I take a level speed square roughly. I go at the top here. Pretty much put it as level as I can. And mark a line. Doesn't have to be perfect. Pretty much just like that. And just like that, we have 2 cones. Now they're slightly different, but they should work just the same. All right, so all in all, it does go a lot faster. The only issue I found is that my installation kind of sucked. As you can see, it's longer on that side than it is on that side. And what I should have done is just cut 4 barrels, or I mean, instead of cutting just 2 barrels, I should have cut 4 barrels. Reason for that is because I could have actually got like full-size ones like this, like that's a full-size one and this is a full-size one. But see, this small one, like this one on the end is pretty small compared to the rest. So that was definitely a mistake, and I probably would have focused a bit more on the installation. I would have the installation outside of the water, but for a in-water installation, it's not that bad, you know, like it definitely adds a lot to my top speed, so very happy with it for what it is and how much time it took. But yeah, I'm just gonna add some more decking going this way, support this thing a little bit more, and it should be pretty good. Maybe work on the motor mount next.